everybody, welcome to Dave TV as we're on the Reston Trail here. We're a half a mile from the Ridge Heights pool. We're on the Lake Thoreau Loop. And I'm Dave, the camo pants hiker. Check out my hiking videos on my YouTube page. That's youtube.com/DCRTV. But today I'm doing a Dave TV for my website, DCRTV.com. There you go. It is the 20th of November, 2014. And just hiking on one of the many miles of paved trails. Up ahead is the golf course. That is the Reston National golf course. And there are some folks teeing off right there on one of the holes there, one of the many holes. How many holes to fill Albert Hall? I don't know. But that's the DCRTV Thanksgiving Classic. And that's Andy Parks there, if you can see him there in the, let's see if we can zoom in on this. That's Andy Parks there, up there in the gray pants with the cap on. And he's here. And we also have Brian Wilson from WMAL. Andy Parks used to be at WMAL. I don't know what he's doing these days. But anyhow, that's Brian Wilson over there by the blue flag. And so, yeah. There's David Bird's over there in that group. The recent WTOP fun guy. And so we've got a group of folks for the DCRTV Thanksgiving Classic here at the Reston National. There's many other people on the course further back down at other holes, which I will not be able to show you from this vantage point. But Paul Farley and David Zerwick are here. So that's cool. Paul McDonald, a.k.a. Davy Jones, is here. He's down in that cart down there that you can see. So, and in the red shirt down there is Jim Farley. He flew up from Florida to be here with us on the DCRTV Thanksgiving Classic here at the Reston National Golf Club. You know that it's actually a public golf course. But anyhow, there's one of these days they're going to rip this all down and they're going to put in condos and office buildings because the metro station, the Wheelie Avenue metro station, is just over the hill there. If you go whoop, right over there behind those trees is the Wheelie Avenue Metro, and the folks that own this is some giant insurance company that now owns the golf course. They want to make a lot of real estate dough. So check out my friends at RestonNow.com. Karen Goldberg Goff. Her husband works for the Washington Post, by the way. Stephen Goff, I believe his name is. But she runs RestonNow.com, and she's all over this one. So I saw her in Starbucks yesterday, and she kind of like flipped me the bird. But that's Karen. Anyway, it's a beautiful day today. It's warmed up a bit from our frigid cold weather. But anyhow, so what's the big news today on the 19th of November, 2014? Okay, some change over there at WAMU. We hear, in fact, I exclusively reported this morning that Mark McDonald, the program director, is been given the boot, and also on the way out, it's being portrayed as a retirement is John Holt, who's the longtime chief engineer over there. Some of my sources say that the station has massive debt and a huge bloated budget. So we'll see. I don't know. I haven't gotten confirmation on that, but yes, we have a giant bloated budget here at WAMU, according to the American University press release. But anyhow, that's what I'm hearing. I reported the news exclusively and first on DCRTV, and then Current comes along, current.org, and they kind of took the news and confirmed it, obviously, but they didn't quote me or credit me. I thought that was a little bit... What do I care what Current thing... It's just like they could have said as first reported by DCRTV, but they didn't. But anyhow, what do you do? Well, I get no respect. I get no respect. No respect at all. My Chipotle iced tea. And I'm getting... The folks at TOP are kind of... They're happy. They're happy because they hate WA. We're a real radio station. We sell ads. We're not living on the government dole. And we deserve the #1 spot, not you guys over there at that liberal tax cheating, I don't know if they're tax cheats, but they're living off the government dole there. Yeah, I don't know. It is funny though, whenever anything bad happens at WAMU, I get a couple of TOPers who are like, tee. I get their emails, they're like, look what happened over there. Of course, WAMU gets great ratings. They do. Karen Mathis, who built the station up a couple of years ago, she left for a Seattle public radio position earlier this year. And then they hired J.J. Yor to come in to be the GM over there. And he's shaking things up, looking at the books. And I would imagine we're going to see some more shakeups over there at WAMU. So stay tuned. Although WAMU just expanded its coverage area, they now have a transmitter down in the Fredericksburg area. I think it's on 88.3 or something like that. So 88.5 in Washington, they have their new transmitter down in Fredericksburg. And I'm puffing and puffing because I just came up a big hill. It's not that I have a heart problem. But anyhow, and then they're also, of course, over there in Ocean City, I think on 88.3 also. So that's the big news. More big news today is WRQX. Lou Dickey, L-E-W Dickey, was in town. So am I still recording? I hope I am, because I'm really kicking it off today. Yeah, I am. Good, okay. You never know with this camera. Sometimes it just stops recording. Lou Dickey was in town. Apparently he's sicky of what he sees over there at Tricky Dicky WRQX. You know, they got rid of Jack Diamond a year and a half ago. Jack may have been not getting the greatest ratings, but he had a flock of advertisers that loved him and his show. He was doing a morning show that catered to, you know, middle-aged chicks. It was a family-friendly show, and a lot of advertisers really liked buying into that show. Well, apparently, when he left, they left too. So RQX has been struggling. They kind of flipped over to a contemporary hit format from hot AC to a younger crowd over the summer, but the problem is they're up against some other strong stations in this market, including Hot 99.5, the iHeartMedia Clear Channel station, and CBS's 94.7 Fresh. So they're up against those two stations and having a tough time of it. Their new morning show, hosted by Sarah Fraser and her crew, is just not getting the numbers. You know, it's just not showing any ratings traction whatsoever. And the rumors are that cheap bastards at Cumulus, which is a pretty cheap bastard company, are just going to plop in their Nash country format on 107.3 probably by the end of the year. They may, you know, the rumor is that they may start stunning with Christmas tunes sometime in December and then go to a new Nash format country Christmas or something. Maybe they'll do that. It's a country Christmas on 107.3 followed by the Nash country format in January. Now, a lot of, you know, we're saying, but wait, Washington already has a country station, WMZQ, that's iHeartMedia Clear Channel. There's also country stations on 99.9, WFRE Frederick area. There's 93.1 down there in Fredericksburg. There's 93.9 in Baltimore. There's a bunch station in Winchester, and there's a station in Hagerstown. A lot of country on the radio dial already. There's bluegrass country there from WAMU at 105.5. Do we need another country station? Well, some of my ratings analysis folks say yes, there is growth in the country music market. WAMU isn't capitalizing, or not WAMU, WMZQ is not capitalizing on it. So lending more credence to the fact that if somehow there isn't some sort of a rating surge at DC's 107.3 WRQX pretty damn soon, we're going to be in Country City there on 107.3. Wouldn't surprise me, because I know that Cumulus wants to roll that format out all over the country, and hey, why not Washington? So that's that. All right, folks, so that's the big news here on Dave TV on this beautiful Thursday, the 20th of November 2014. After a few very chilly mornings, we're now warming up, so it's very cool. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to help support the site, really. Advertising is great, but advertising only pays 50-60% of my bills, and your donations really help. And Thanksgiving time, November time, is not the greatest time for donations, because obviously people are focusing their money spending elsewhere, getting ready for the big Black Friday things. But if you can spare a few bucks, a few $1,000 bucks, put us in your will or send us a few bucks, that would be cool. You can just pop it in the mail via check or send it on PayPal. If you have a PayPal account, just send it to DCRTV at DCRTV.com or DCRTV at hotmail.com. Thanks for watching. Adios, amigos.